Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome. I'm Will Dragon and you are watching me play Frostpunk. We are on the scenario The Last Autumn. We are trying to build a generator before winter arrives. And we're currently staring down the barrel of stage 1. We were 5 days ahead. We're now about 4 days ahead. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Like I said, and I said in the last episode, I don't know if they're expecting us to be at 25% in another 4 days' time, or whether we have 4 days to complete this stage. I really don't know. But, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. We've got good resource income. Deal could maybe be a little bit better, if I'm perfectly honest, but it's not bad. On that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a reloading station, because by the time I need more steam cores, I think I can get them quite easily. And so the fact that, yep, it's nighttime now, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. That will actually give me 5 workers back as well. So let's go ahead and build that there. Like I said, it did cost me a steam core. I am looking to get some more steam cores in. And we will also look to get some more, I'm thinking engineers in, to be honest. We're going to get 1 steam core, and then looks like to maybe get 5 engineers. So I do need a logistical limit of 40. It'd be quite nice if you could kind of like queue up an order and say like, shipped me when ready. Then it saves me staring at the buggering thing. And so, let us... I'm actually going to leave these empty, so to say, until we decide we need them. We can only put in raw resources. I'm assuming these things don't have a limit. Coal storage, we have 900. Wood storage, we have 600. Steel, we have 300. Food, we have 3 and 3. We had no deaths yesterday. Huzzah! And the other thing, yeah, it doesn't even say, so I assume we can have unlimited. We do, of course, need to go ahead and build more houses, which we will be able to do once we've moved this sawmill, which we will be able to do in... We get 10 an hour. We have 270. That's 27 hours. That is just under 3 days, because we work for 10 hours a day. So at that point, we'll be able to move the sawmill, and we'll be able to flesh out our town in the bottom corner. Although we can probably actually flesh it out a little bit to the back for now as well. I mean, we're gonna keep getting more people. That's no denying that. Can I... Ah, yes. Damn it! I built this badly. I built this very badly. And that will destroy some resources, which... Alright, I know you could argue it doesn't really matter, but... I would like to try and have them destroyed. Although we are coming down here to take rid of these trees. How do you do? Yeah, maybe. Looking at what we do and don't destroy. I'm going to go and place it there. Yeah, because it's that tree is the edge that we're going to be taking up. I'm not going to go and be building a sawmill up here anytime soon, I don't think. So, you know what? That will get rid of our homeless problem. For now. Until we go and get some more people. I'm not going to put it on fast because in another 0 minutes. Drivers got out of the haulers and gathered in the circle. They seem to be troubled. It appears that the convoy is heading for Winterhome. It's a long way from here. They are carrying parts crucial for the proper operation of Winterhome's generator. It seems they lost several crates on the way. Without them, the construction of the generator might be compromised. We will give back the resources we have found earlier. Do you know what? Now, knowing how much of a kind of dystopian style game this is, I think I'm wrong. However, I'm going to return them and hope at some point some strong goodwill comes from Winterhome. I'm probably wrong. Without them, the construction would become. We returned the resources we found. Yes, we did. Well, in that case, I guess we'll come all the way back up here to the mountain pass. 1 day and 4 hours to arrive. That's quite a walk. Can we, at any point, out of curiosity, I believe it came under food and health. Yes, it did. Additional foragers. Yes, we can. Oh, we can get more foragers anyway. Allows us to build another foragers' quarters and form additional team of foragers. A little bit annoyed I have to bother building another foragers' quarters. It'd be nice just to get a second team. It's not like they actually live there. Let's be honest. They're on the road. But hey ho. But yes, that will allow us to get us another set of foragers, which, yeah, I think could be quite useful at this stage. So we'll finish getting the drafting machines, and then we'll come back and look at this then. I could keep talking about it, but let's just fast forward. And like I said, let us... One of the homeless people fell ill. You liar, they're not homeless anymore. He's skiving, I tell you. And that gives us 5 people free. I'm going to go ahead and max this out as well. Just make sure the steel pile doesn't go anywhere. And then let's put 2 people in here. Let's put... No, in fact, yeah, no, that should be fine, actually, I think. Let's put both people in here. That is empty, but that's fine, because the point is, this is going to run out in 3.5 hours once we start work. Give or take. And once that happens, we will simply transfer into the new sawmill. And our... nope, there's no one left. I was about to say our one lonely guy, I obviously assigned him, was going to make him come and dismantle this thing. The workday has started. Oh, and I could sign another law. Ooh, I have the next thing. Labor. Let us... what have we got? We could use the newest experimental medicines to treat the gravely ill. Have to build a dispensary. Treatments can have side effects. Let's not do that. Safety procedures. Enforcing safety procedures will compel people to work with less haste and greater care. This will temporarily improve safety in a workplace at the cost of efficiency. Don't like that. Extended shifts. Finishing such advanced constructions in these conditions is a monumental task. People will get more done if they work longer shifts. You can extend the workday to a facility to 14 hours. We can accomplish our goals twice as fast if we throw twice the manpower at them. You can permanently extend the workday in any facility to 24 hours. Workplaces on 2 shifts need double the manpower. Well, working on 2 shifts causes discontent. Discontent will rise... really? I'm a little bit shocked at the rise in discontent, because I would have thought, you know, if I'm using double the manpower, so 2 shifts, people wouldn't have mind so much, because it's just a day shift and a night shift. I mean, they're still only working 1 shift, and our last one is a short shift. You can shorten workday in generated construction facility to 8 hours. Using short shift raises workplace safety by 1. Motivation will rise slightly. I think I am going to go and get the 2 shifts idea. That sounds like a great one if you ask me.
Listen, everybody.
Can be extended to 24 hours permanently. It's not going to halt operations. Aha! Working hours. Click to change the shift left to 24 hours. I suppose it does change it from 10 hours to 24 hours. That is a little bit more than a double. But, yeah, that would be very nice indeed. Let's go ahead and we do want 5 engineers. Go ahead and chuck in 3 workers. And let's order that shipment. As... yeah, we are going to be looking to get those double shifts in. I mean, it does raise discontent slightly, but you know, with our public house working at maximum capacity, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, and research coming in. Drafting machines were done. What were drafting machines? Somebody oh yeah, that was our opening up our next level of research. Construction of structural profiles by 20% and time required to make them by 50%. That will definitely come in. I don't think I'm going to do it quite yet. I'm going to do finer mesh. Fishing nets with finer mesh will catch us smaller fish as well, raising the efficiency of our fishing harbour by 10%. Now, I know you could argue that's only 5 more raw food per day, but that is an extra 10 meals, and so that is 10 more people fed. And it ticks up over the long run. So I'm going to go and do that. Plus, when we go to 24-hour shifts, that's it definitely makes a difference. Or do we in fact come back for more foragers? Ooh, choices. I am... And unload resource from ships faster, forming 2 even piles. Ah, this is where a gathering station would work really, really nicely. I wish I knew this. I would have put my reloading stations in different places. In fact, I probably wouldn't have even built the second one. I reckon I can get a gathering station hitting 3 different piles. Well, it's still a very useful one, don't get me wrong. I wonder if Advanced Docks gives you 3 piles. Steam Sawmill. Flying up to 120 wood per standard workday. I have no idea what we're supposed to be on at the moment. I think maybe... Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 60 was the original. Then we went up to 80. We're now actually producing 80, so that'll go up to, I don't know, maybe 100. But I don't feel like those are priorities right now. I think my priority, I am going to go for that finer mesh. And then I think more foragers. Then I think we're going to dip into generator construction again. I think. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go for finer mesh. 5 sick absences. 5 being treated. All 5 people come from here. Well, I suppose it does have a slight bit of unhealthiness to it, but still, that's ludicrous, I tell you. 16 an hour, which is more than enough for a working day. That's 16 times 8 is, I'll let someone else figure that one out. I think that's about 100. So that just about keeps us in good meals. Aha! Let's switch you guys around. You can then be dismantled overnight. And I don't know, I'm a little bit dubious about the steam sawmill. I mean, obviously it's another 25% increase in efficiency. The fact that I have to build so many of them, I don't know. I just don't know. So yeah, we will get 2 piles out of all of these. Like I said, that makes me a bit sore about where I went and did this second reloading station. But it's fine. I mean, a reloading station is better than a gathering station anyway. There is no denying that. And yeah, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. I wonder if it's 2 piles of the same thing, or whether you start to collect different things. Or whether you can in fact choose. Who knows? So our boat is 18 hours away. We'll get another steam core. We're gonna, slowly get a few of those building up. 5 sick absences. That is just terrible, isn't it, folks? All from the same place. I think they all just spoke to each other and they're like, hey, you calling in sick tomorrow? Yeah, I'm calling in sick tomorrow. I've had enough of this guy. You calling in sick? Yeah, man. We heard the things he's been asking us to do. It's ridiculous. And they all just decided to call in sick on the same day. Don't they know the world's at stake right now? Aha, fine. Mesh done. Let's go and get our second foragers. Well, that does take a... Oh, I forgot how many workers that does take. Let's go and close this a second and pause. Where are we? Where? This one? Yes. It does take 15 workers. That's kind of 15 more workers than than I would like to have to cope with right now. And they don't actually take any food consumption. I thought they still would. 114 when we're on 129 people. So yeah, those guys don't count. Either that or the engineers aren't working. One of the two. So I'm not going to go and research that quite yet. I'm going to go and order 15 more workers to come in on a ship. And when I do, I'll get that researched. So for now, let's go back to... I think generator construction. Let's go to optimized materials. Let's get that researched. That'll greatly help with getting structural profiles. And then let's continue.
Shift's over.
Okay, we've just about got an 8 structural profiles, which is what we need. And then, yep, we've taken down that sawmill. So things are looking okay. Things are looking okay. Oh, we've got 2 people being treated. Let's go to slightly fast speed. Go to very fast speed. At the mountain pass, it seems that an avalanche came down from here not long ago. Hoof tracks disappear in the avalanche field. Did the reindeer cause it? Maybe. The avalanche field. The avalanche field is huge. It'll take hours to traverse. And let's best get walking, eh? And so with that, how are we doing on this? 19, so I do need to get to a 30. And like I said, I'll get another 15 workers and get a second set of foragers on the go. On-site burials, bathhouse. No, let's go back. Let's try to look at labor. Shift work coordination. By coordinating work between both shifts, we can reduce downtime and cut employment by a quarter. 2 shifts will require 20% less workers. Oh, definitely. 2 shifts will cause more discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. As in, signing 2 shifts will cause more discontent, or is in it just causes more discontent than it used to? I'm not quite sure, but let's go and sign that. 2 shifts will require less workers but cause greater discontent. So good, these clowns from the night shift always leave a mess. So instead of, I would assume, then taking 20, it'll only take 15. Because it did say it'll take double workers. I will, let's test this out, shall we? Let's go and boost my production of... Ooh, I am going to say food. Oh, yeah, no, you can just grab 2 more for now. Keep an eye on that wood. We do need to, like I said, yeah, I think keep an eye on our wood as well. Transport has arrived. Huzzah. But you know what, yeah, let's, with those 3 extra people, if I say you 24 hours, only need 15. Yes, fantastic. I'm going to take 2 off you. Let's go and make you 15. 3.6 an hour. 4 an hour, because, yep, our efficiency is going up because we are almost at maximum capacity. So yeah, that should be, I mean, an extra 10%. We should be at pretty good 4.3. So yeah, we should be at roughly the same efficiency, but we will work for 24 hours. And it only costs us half the extra workers again. That is amazing. We do, however, need some extra workers. Let's get you on double shifts. Thank you very much. You're 24 hours anyway. And where is my other? Absolutely, here it is. He's nestled in here. Absolutely glorious. 24 hours a day research. Amazing. So yes, we need a lot more than 15 more workers, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we have 7 homeless people. How are you doing? You're coming close to the end. So in that case, let's go and build you your replacement. Nice. Let's get you nestled right in there. Saw a little gap and I thought, hey, let's go for it. And then I'm going to go a bit of a long road, but I don't know. I don't want to start cutting this central area off without really knowing what's going on, to be honest. A taste of home. So, although many of our people back home are facing starvation, a well-off relative of one of our engineers sent him a large parcel filled with treats. Should we hold on to the food? It may stir trouble or, God forbid, fuel a parallel economy. Discontent will rise. We'll get 50 food rations. Oh. Do you know what? Let's just give the man his food parcel. I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling nice. I feel like things are going well. Okay, we are getting 5 food an hour. And we are using 8. However, optimized materials. Fantastic. Let's go and I'm thinking projective structures. Also, docks will be 10% more efficient. I'm thinking protective structures. Increased safety of our workers. Yeah, I want to get a lot more workers. How are we looking at? 26. It reflects the current logistic means assigned to this generator construction site. I suppose Winter Home can put in a good word for me, and I can get a few more things sent my way. I'm going to take 5 people off this, and again, let's order 2 more. Just 2 more, thank you. And those 5 extra people are, in fact, going to go into making this 24 hours. They've reached the avalanche field. We've traversed the avalanche field and found no reindeer tracks on the other side. The herd might be buried at the foot of the mountain. Can I see the foot of the mountain? Herd of reindeer, rusting rails. I'm going to go to the herd of reindeer. I have a feeling this might be a dead end because, I mean, we are definitely on the edge of the map. I might have to go back to the rusting rails anyway. I might even just go back to the rusting rails anyway. Then, to be honest with you, I might even pop back to the mountain lake and send another shipment of food back. Who knows? I mean, yeah, we are kind of struggling a bit for raw food, which is fine. So, as in, this is going to struggle a bit. But, to be honest with you, that's all perfectly alright, because this will stop work now. At which point our raw food will not. We're going to put steel in you, because we are coming close to our limit for steel. So yes, this one just keeps on going and going and going, as does this. Fantastic. 8 an hour. Well, it should have been on 10 an hour. Man starts getting very suspicious. And how are you doing? In fact, what I should have done is put you on 24 hours. I see 10 an hour. Oh, no, wait. It was under efficient, wasn't it? It was missing some people. Let's put you on 24 hours because I want to get this one emptied. Oh, wow. There goes our efficiency. Going to a sermon. How dare you? Although, let's hold a sermon. Let's raise that motivation. Because soon our efficiency effect will be in the top part. Cooldown of 2 hours. I'm going to do another one of these in 2 hours, basically. So let's fast forward by 2 hours. And next, let's get researched. I think it's time for maybe even mechanical calculation. So let's get efficient gathering. And yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward. We can grab another sermon around about now. Oh, cooldown 2 days! I thought it was 2 hours. I guess we won't be doing another sermon anytime soon. How are you doing? We are almost up to efficiency? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, there's not a lot left in him. At which point, yeah, then I'm definitely actually going to put this one on the 24 hours. Turn that on now. We'll switch those guys around. Ah, our Book of Laws. That's what that noise was. And let us... I want the more workers. Go ahead and wait for that to go up a tiny bit more. My Book of Laws. Labour. Right, so we've done with the 2 shift ideas. Workplace raised workplace safety by 1, motivation will rise slightly. Using safety procedures lowers the efficiency by 25%. Sensory short shift. Now let's leave those. Do I want anything in administration? Hearty meals now? Ooh, maybe. Let's go ahead and sign that.
Are in place.
Hearty meal will produce 3 food rations from 3 raw food. No, let's keep it normal. 4 from 2. I don't know. In fact, no. Yeah, let's go hearty meals. Because I assume that will also count for what I've already got. And in essence, that should... Let's have a double check of that. Administration. Eating hearty meals will increase motivation every day. Cocaine pills. Use cocaine pills in cookhouses to increase motivation. Low risk of death by overdose. Hilarious. So... yeah, I'm hoping that maybe takes effect straight away. Once I've got motivation over the line, I'll just go back to normal meals. It'll be fine. And so with that, let's go ahead and fast forward. There you go. That nicely went up. I don't know if that was due to chapel or the meals, or both. And go back to generator construction machine shop. Let's make it so we can start getting team exchanges. And of course, what we need to go and do is chuck down this shaft structure. And then we need to chuck 50 people on it to start building it. Oh, they're waiting. Climbing the wall of the snow piled high by the avalanche, we found a herd of reindeer cut off in a small valley. We could stop here for a few days to hunt them and dig up those buried by the avalanche. I see. 80 raw food every day. And we get 720 in total. So let's set up a camp. And then let's just walk off. Let's leave the camp. There you go. We know we've got in emergency situations. I mean, it's one hell of a walk. We do have some more food back here. And so there's 80. It'll take a day and 8 hours, but there is 80 raw food coming back to help boost things here. How much food do I get a day? So 5 an hour. 24 hours is 120. So that's, I mean, that's fine. If I'm on normal meals, that's 240 food rations per day, which, well, will feed me 240 people, basically. Let's go ahead and get 20 more people. And what I'm going to do is...
Come on, get moving. Time to work.
Time to work. I'm going to take 2 off you. 2 off you. 2 off you. 2 off you. Then... it's dangerous, folks. It's very, very dangerous. It takes 6 structural profiles. How many do I have? 3. Let's get 3 more. Let's get 13 of you in there. Let's get these built. I'll drop it back down. Then I'll put the other guys into here. And... yeah, we should be looking good. How am I doing now? About 2 days ahead of schedule. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. No, I don't think I am going to go and create a second team, if I'm perfectly honest. I think we should focus the workers in and around the base for now. I think we will do just nicely. Have all of you guys come out of there. Let's have all of you go into there. You're already on 24 hours. You will be dismantled. And then... dismantle a street. Let's go and take that out. Yep, you don't have a street going to you. You don't need one. Then we'll be able to get a few more houses in, which will definitely house... going to eat or dismantling. Oh, okay then. As I said, we'll definitely house what we have coming up. Well, let's just let's keep piling these things on. And these guys turn up in 19 hours. Machine shop researched. What's supercharge? Allows us to supercharge the steam exchangers used at the construction site to speed up work on the generator. Each use advances work progress by 10% and costs 5 steam exchangers. Okay. Okay. Foundry will get us our steel composites. And then our ventilation plant allows us to build a ventilation plant which improves work safety across the construction site, consuming 25 coal per hour. That also costs us a steam core. Let's... in fact, I think I want to drop down to the next upgrade level for now. I'm currently gaining 8.4 per hour. Obviously I could double that and I could make it 24 hours. And that would most definitely help. But it's definitely not a 25 call an hour job, I'll tell you that much. Let's go and in fact go and max you guys out. 15.1 an hour. There you go, yep, we'll be getting 15.1 an hour. For 24 hours. Opposed to, I don't know how long we'd have to have an extraction fan going. But like I said, yeah, it costs 30 wood, 60 steel, and 1. We're not going to spend that on the steam core just yet, although Just to confirm, the Steam Exchanger is what we need next. So that probably would be the next thing to start building. Steam Exchangers, 10, 60, 105, 25, 45, 70. And another 60 profiles. Okay. Okay. Those are the numbers we're looking for. So 60 more of those. Obviously, we'll be using them. It looks like we're going to be using quite a few in, like safety procedures and that kind of thing. Those are the kind of numbers we are looking at. Oh yeah, it says even here total cost, and then optional upgrades cost. And absolutely no need whatsoever to work that out. Although we have already gone and spent the 8 of these. There's just the 60 left. I wonder if when this says complete, they will turn off on this. They'll disappear. It can decrease. And so, probably should then... No, not structural profiles. Versatile Steam Exchangers can be produced. Go and chuck one of those in there. There is no rush. Get it finished. We'll keep pushing it through. And let's go ahead and hit fast forward. Just waiting for everybody to arrive somewhere.
Get some rest, people.
You guys are next. Rusting rails. 100 of huge, extremely heavy rails lie here, partially sunken into the frozen ground. Closed tavern. Do I even, in fact, pop back to our mountain lake? And nah, let's go to the closed tavern. I think it's all good. We'll definitely swing by a couple of places at some point and get some food sent back when we really, really need it. Good, that's nicely been built. We'll keep on the rations we're on for one more day. And let's go and build, for now, last of our houses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that puts us about 50 up. We are getting 20. So that puts us about 30 up. We need research. Various modifications will improve workplace safety at the profiles manufacturer by 1 level. I was kind of hoping improved planning reduces cost to protect structures. Done. That will be very nice in the long run. And okay, everyone will be next to a road. Done. And we now have something else in the Book of Laws. We're not going to go and start giving out cocaine pills, if I'm perfectly honest. Anything in labor? I don't think so. Lower but safer. Lowers efficiency by 25%. Using safety procedures. Okay, let's go and sign that. I think we'll be okay with it. Temporarily to raise workplace. Ah, here we have them. But efficiency falls by 25%. I think that's okay. For 1 steam exchange for 20 steel. Let's go and take everybody out of there. I'm gonna go and put 2 in here and let's just start milking. Maybe let's start making a couple of steam exchanges. I will need 10 for the next stage, along with 10 structural profiles, which we will be looking to do soon. Now I can upgrade it by 2 levels. Lightweight protective structure across safety by 1 level for 24 hours. Let's go and make that cost 4. That's going to go and take another 5 hours. That should be ready to go by the time everybody wakes up. And then let's then basically go and put this place on a 24-hour shift and put as many people as we can into it to maximize what's going on. We also have these guys turning up ready for the working day. So fantastic. Let's go ahead and fast forward. We'll get our shipment of people in, another 20 people. Optimize protection, fantastic. Food and health. We didn't really get anything in here. Resources. Costs. Yeah, me an extra steam core, so let's not worry about that right now. Sawmill range extension. Don't worry, let's get a resource. Faster upgrades. What have we got? What have we got? Let's go for the ventilation plant for now. Let's also see what its upgrades are once we've got that. In fact, can we even see its upgrades? No, you have to be able to see them. Things like efficient fans and ventilation plant coupling. Maybe we can even reduce the amount of coal we need for it. And so 3 hours till they turn up. Yep, fast speed. Due to high motivation, efficiency rises by 30%. So right. People are so highly motivated that many of them perform their jobs with enthusiasm. The efficiency in all workplaces rises as a result. Well done. Fantastic. For you, let's go back to normal meals. Let's keep that going in. I'm actually going to take one of you off there, because we have so many meals, it's ridiculous. We are making meals faster than we eat them. You turn up in 8 hours with a lot more raw food. I might just have to make you raw food. We can have a nice stockpile. And so... oh, these guys are almost here. Let's just wait for them. And 20 people. 24-hour shifts. Maximum 27 people. We are now just unhealthy, so there is just a slight risk of falling ill. And base efficiency 6%, minus 14. Plus 11 due to high motivation, minus 25 due to safety procedures. Foragers have reached the closed tavern. Explore. The tavern isn't abandoned after all. The rotund man is bustling about, hefting crates and trunks on a sledge, introducing himself as the owner of this fine establishment. While the French were around, I had patrons all day long. Workers curing hangovers with breakfast, engineers drinking buckets of coffee over their maps and blueprints, and in the evening all together working hard on the next hangover. All of them chatting in bloody French. Now it's over. Take whatever you need, I'm leaving for good. Slice discovered the railway track. We did get 166 food. So we're going to go to the railroad track. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone far over what I usually like to try and do for an episode. So we are going to leave it there. I think this is going very well indeed. We're coming along quite nicely. Things are being built. Resources are coming in fairly well. We are now going to be spending the next 24 hours seeing how much of this shaft we can get built. And so yeah, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that just leaves me to say, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy.